Welcome to Cooking with Cameron, coming to on the Fathering Channel. It's great for you to join us tonight, so it's time to open up. Let's get into the kitchen. Let's have some fun with spuds. Well, g'day Dad, it's great for you to join us again. Hey Squirty, how are you?
I'm good. I'm glad I got to annoy you earlier today.
Yeah, we've been having a bit of fun, but anyway, life rolls on. But tonight, dads and kids, potatoes. Now, we had an abundance the other day, and I saw a video clip of someone making basically a potato bao bun. Now, if you know what a bao bun is, it's those little fluffy buns that they fold in, put a little bit of ingredients, fold in half, and it's an Asian-y sort of thing. And so it was basically a potato rosti. Do you know what a potato rosti is?
Isn't it that flat thing we had last night?
The flat thing we had last night. I actually tried to make these last night, so I've done a pre-run. A potato rosti is a hash brown. Just a fancy way of saying a hash brown. Okay? And I've tried to make them before and it's never worked. And I got inspired watching this video the other day. Now we're not going to do the bao bun style, but we're going to make some potato rostis or some hash browns. We're going to do normal potato ones, but we're also going to do a sweet potato one because I've got an abundance of sweet potato. So we're going to have a go with those ones. I haven't tried them before though. And I've been trying to work out today, what are we going to have these with? Last night we put
spaghetti bolognese meat on there.
So we put some meat sauce on there. So if when you see that video like that in the video later, it's my meat sauce. So there's videos, if you go back through the channel, there's a recipe in there somewhere deep. I can't remember, it was a while ago, but it was there. So we're gonna actually dress them up, but the beauty with these is you can freeze them. So we can cook these up, bung them in the freezer, let them cool down, bung them in the freezer, and then you can pull them out if you want to have them with bacon and eggs and a hash brown. You want to make a hash brown burger. Yeah? You can pull them out any time. We're going to make some small ones tonight. So we're going to just do it by eyeball, but about the size of an egg ring. Think of a hash brown from your fast food chains or your frozen ones you get from the shopping centre. So, a little bit of prep work though. We've got a whole heap of potatoes and some sweet potato. Now, you can take the skin off, you can leave the skin on. You take the skin off, they're going to get that nice white colour, but I like the skin on. Adds a bit more flavour, a bit more texture. So, pretty simple. I'm going to show you what you're going to do, and then you can go and do these. So, now kids, if you're helping Dad at home, leave Dad that little piece there. Because if he cuts his fingers, it's not going to hurt you. Okay? Okay. So Squirty, there's a whole heap there. Do you want to rip into them?
Sure.
Okay, so our grate is full. So all we're going to do is just open it up and then get a good handful of it. We want to squeeze as much moisture as we can out and then put it into the bucket. Now, it's looking really brown, bit dirty. We get our spuds, we get the unwashed ones, but it's also the brown from the skin. So again, if you used peeled potatoes, that would come out really nice and white. But I like that rustic brown look. We're just going to set that aside for the moment. And let's have a go with this one. How about I do this, because this feels like it's going to be pretty hard.
Okay.
Well, thanks, Squirty. You've done a really good job. Did you nick your fingers?
Yes.
You did. Any blood?
No.
dang it.
See? No blood.
Oh, no extra protein. Last night what I did, last night I was looking, I found a bit of fingernail missing. So I think last night's one we might have had a bit of extra protein. It's okay, it's family, we're all right. Anyway, these are done nicely. Squeezed out, we don't want too much juice in there. So, now we're going to put, what do we do, about seven potatoes here. About 5 reasonable sized potatoes. We had a couple of small ones, so we just threw them in there for that. And that was about half a decent sized sweet potato. So we're going to put 1 egg into that. We're going to put 3 eggs into this one.
Why?
Because the egg's going to bind it together and help it stick. We're also going to throw a little bit of flour in there just again to help it to bind together. So I've got 2 tablespoons of flour in this one. We're going to put about 1 tablespoon into that one. Okay, do you want to crack an egg into your one? Now you can salt, pepper, add whatever seasoning, a bit of garlic into this. You could put a bit of grated cheese through this if you want to. I did that last night, but I'm not going to do it tonight. So I'm only going to add a little bit of mixed herbs. I still want the potato and the sweet potato to win the war. I want them to be fighting the battle, okay? And then whatever else we put on top of it, so it's not a huge flavour. So now it's just a matter of mixing all this together. Rightio, dads, we've got those done. Thanks for helping me clean up as well. As you go, quick clean up makes it the end even easier clean up. Now to get cooking. These take a few minutes either side because we've got a raw potato. Okay, so we don't want a really hot pan. Okay, we might throw a little bit of butter on there.
Enough?
Good knob of butter, darling.
Enough?
Yep. We're just making little patties. If you're not sure about your sizes, maybe use an onion, an egg ring.
If we were cooking these in onion rings, that would be so cool.
We could use an onion ring, couldn't we? Could you cut an onion, drop the potato in the middle of it? Okay, so we're just... Whew. Well, that was a marathon effort. These take a good 6 minutes each side
Wow.
to cook through. So this isn't something you can quickly throw together. But the best part is, as I said before, we can freeze them. So you can put them in the freezer, pull them out, bit of butter on the fry pan, couple of moments either side, and it's going to be ready to go. Now, sweet potato ones haven't quite worked out as well as I hoped.
But at least we have the potato one.
We've got some good potato ones. So we've got about we've got 12 potato ones, about 5 or 6 sweet potato ones. But what we're going to do now, Squirty, can you pass me over that tray there? What do you want on them? You've got all sorts of stuff. Now, look at this. Mum's made a great little assortment of stuff to make for dinner. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to lay some stuff up on our potato rosties. You can have these for breakfast, can't we? What do we usually have for breakfast? Bacon and eggs,
Yeah.
hash browns. You have them for dinner. You have it on the sides. Just something different to do with potatoes. So Dad, over to you. To have a go at making some potato rosties. They're pretty easy to make, weren't they?
Yeah.
Just takes time. You have a go, take some photos, stick them up on social media, hashtag
Cooking with Cameron.
and the Fathering Channel. And till next time, dads, keep being great dads. We're going to go out and have some fun loading these up. Here comes some pictures. Tastes good.